The road isn't getting any easier for South Dakota football following that season-opening loss to Montana. In fact, it's about to get a whole lot more difficult. In case you hadn't heard, the Coyotes will be heading to Norman, Oklahoma later this week to take on one of the blue bloods of college football. The Oklahoma Sooners have one of the richest traditions in the country, boasting 7 national titles and 14 undefeated seasons. No one is more aware of that right now than the Coyotes. And while they are certainly soaking in the opportunity, Bob Nielsen's team is more focused on the impact the game could have on their own on-field product.
They've got an outstanding football team, great players at every position. It's going to be a tremendous test for our guys. They've got speed, they've got size. And so we want our guys to go down there and compete. The reason we schedule these kind of games is because we've got guys that want to compete against the best competition in the country, and they're going to get that opportunity this week.
Something that Coach Nielsen really talks about is great teams grow a lot between week 1 and week 2. So I think that's something we're really hoping shows up on film next Saturday. Is just a team that really got a lot better from Montana to Oklahoma. So obviously we're going down there to try and win a football game. So that's what we got in our minds right now, is going down there trying to win and really just getting better. And I think getting better each week you'll see benefits in the FCS season in the Missouri Valley and our other non-conference opponents.
It's going to be a great chance for us to see where we are early in the season rather than figuring it out when it's too late, when we're already at NDSU or when SDSU is here. So hopefully we can use this game to build on the stuff we need to do.
Any success on Saturday will, of course, hinge significantly on figuring out a way to slow down quarterback Jalen Hurts, which seems like a monumental task after his performance Sunday against Houston. In his first game as a Sooner, Hurts accounted for 508 total yards and 6 touchdowns in a 49-31 victory over the Cougars.
What makes him so unique is his true dual threat capability. An outstanding runner who, as you saw against Houston, throws the ball really well. And so you got to account for him as a runner at all times, which makes it doubly difficult to do some of the things you need to in pass coverage to slow that offense down.
Not only his ability to run, but his strength when he's running. Obviously he's a big kid who gets yards after contact, and then having that ability to stay in the pocket and throw when he needs to. He's really putting it all together, so it'll definitely be a challenge for us, but it's one I think we're ready for and we're excited about.
South Dakota and Oklahoma will tangle Saturday night at Oklahoma Memorial Stadium with kickoff set for 6 p.m. Central Time. And I will be there, so be sure to follow along for updates on Twitter at Elsen MidcoSN.